What's up, guys? Jake here with JakesGotHerps, not to be confused with herpes, because herpes is nasty. In this video, I'm going to be doing a handling video of some of my reptiles that you guys requested. I'd like to apologize right now if the quality isn't as good. I'm actually using an app on my phone, because that's what I use to record. And the videos are usually too long to email, so I can't edit them on my computer. So I got this app that puts your video clips together for you, and it's pretty easy, but the quality usually doesn't turn out that well. And I figured I'd start this video off with my Sambo, because as you can see, he's looking really nice. He actually just had his first complete shed. I don't know if you guys remember last time. The last shed was pretty bad, as you can see, like on his tail. He had a lot stuck in his tail, but now it looks pretty good. He's looking really nice, as you can see. Yeah, he's just looking really nice. Here's the shed. It's a little bit kind of mangled up, but as you can see, it is a full shed, which is pretty nice. So I'll just put him back, let him do his thing. I took a lot more care this time to make sure he shed in a full piece, because last time it was pretty bad and it took a long time to get that stuck shed off. So I'm glad he got it off. I got him a bigger water dish, and I misted the tank a lot and sort of mixed it up and gave him some baths and stuff, so that's pretty cool. And this guy's probably going to be hungry because he didn't eat the last time that I tried to feed him because of the shed, but it's pretty cool that he's out of it now and he's looking very nice. Up next here we have Lefty the blood python. She's looking awesome. If you don't know how she got the name Lefty, if you look really closely, you can see her eye is quite small and it's completely black versus the other eye, which is, pretty normal looking with the pupil and everything. So that's how she got the name. It doesn't really bother me at all, to be perfectly honest. I don't really plan on breeding her. She's just a pet to me, like most of my animals. And she's looking really good. I really enjoy her a lot. Blood pythons are awesome snakes. Beautiful snakes, awesome to work with. I haven't experienced any aggression with her whatsoever. I think she's hissed maybe once or twice when I first got her, but as you can see, she's puppy dog tame now. I've been pretty lucky with snakes so far. All the snakes that I've had that have supposedly been, aggressive, trying to do air quotes there, but have all turned out to be puppy dogs, and she's just awesome. The only thing I wish she would eat a little bit more. She'd have a little more girth on her, a little more size. Not because I really want a monster snake, just because I want her to be, in the healthy weight range, and she hasn't lost any weight really, but it'd be nice to get her to eat a little bit more. And she's looking awesome. This video is kind of turning out to be like a close-up video, which is fine, I think, because beautiful animals. I'll set her on the floor so she can stretch out so you guys can see how big she's getting. And one of my leopard geckos is trying to say hi, so I'll show Patrick the leopard gecko because she's very curious right now. And that's what Lefty's looking like right now. As you can see, not a whole lot bigger. I have only had her for a month, but she's looking really nice. Up next we have the long-awaited irian jaya carpet python that I got, that I showed you guys in the last couple videos. I'm showing you her in a full-length mirror so you guys can get a better image of size on her. She's looking really nice. I'm super happy with her. I guess you get to see my face a little bit too. And she's an awesome snake. Carpet pythons are amazing. I'll bring her out in the light so you can see a little bit better. I know she looks pretty dull in the camera, and the quality's probably not going to help that. But as you can see on the top here, she's kind of a brownish gold, and then on the side she's got that bright, not bright, but sort of that gold orange color. And she is just awesome. This is the closest thing to a puppy dog tame snake that I've ever seen. I know I say all my snakes are super tame, but this snake right here probably tops it as the tamest snake I've probably ever seen. I mean, I've seen some pretty tame snakes, and this is right up there with those. Oddly enough, a lot of the tame snakes I see are usually the snakes that get kind of a bad rep, like Burmese pythons. I've seen a lot of really super tame Burms, and I've seen like anacondas and stuff. What are you doing there? That were really tame. And I know carpet pythons are usually pretty tame, but they have a pretty sick feeding response. I haven't fed her yet. I plan on doing that this week when I feed all the rest of my snakes. But I'll set her on the floor because she's moving around so you guys can see a better length of her. She's about 5 foot, maybe 4 inches, so she's not going to get a whole lot bigger, but if she would let go of my arm. this is a really cool snake because of that too. She's really fun to handle. I can just kind of throw her over my shoulders and, you know, watch TV or something. Not I don't really have to worry about her too much because she's very, very strong snake. And she's just awesome. I know I'm sounding really redundant here, but this carpet python is amazing. Makes you want to get a whole truckload of carpet pythons. You see that face? And yeah, so that is Sunny, the carpet python. I decided to name her Sunny. I know you guys gave me some name requests. I don't remember who just said Sunny, but I like the name. It doesn't really match with like color, I guess, but with attitude and temperament and stuff, I think Sunny's a really good name. A lot of people requested me to name her Medusa, and I kind of thought of that, but because she kind of looks like, well, she's a snake, obviously, but she's just way too nice to color that, so I'm going to put her back, which is the hardest part, and we will move on in the rest of the video. Alright guys, you know I couldn't do a handling video without showing you little Tim Tebow, who's not that little anymore. He's getting quite big actually, and I know you guys love seeing him, and I love showing him to you guys. So here he is. He's probably right around the 3-foot mark, as you can see, and he doesn't really mind being held a lot. I mean, you can hear him just talking to me, but that's something he does a lot. He hisses quite a bit. I think he just wants me to put him down right now, but he never really makes any threatening gestures, and I know I get a lot of flack in my videos for keeping an American alligator, but the truth is, more people die every year by large dogs, like golden retrievers and things like that, than alligators, like substantially more people. So to say that alligators are a killing machine is kind of absurd, because I do get a lot of comments saying, oh, when he's 10 feet plus, you know, he'll eat you, he'll kill you, he'll, you know, break your back with his tail, which, you know, they are all realistic possibilities, but there's something you have to get over. I mean, the same goes with people keeping Burmese pythons. A lot of people keep, you know, large snakes like Burms, retics, anacondas, and, you know, a lot of people keep venomous snakes too, like cobras and, you know, gaboon vipers and, you know, whatever it is. There's a lot of dangers to keeping certain animals like the ones I just named, and it's just like, it's just a caution thing. You know, when he gets 10 feet, I'm not going to try and pick him up and hold him like this. I'm not going to try and Steve Irwin him, as somebody once said. You know, the same with people who handle, you know, venomous snakes. They don't handle them with their hands. They use, you know, snake hooks. So it's something you just kind of get over and something you learn to work with. It's not how people put it. You know, I know I sound kind of ignorant, you know, because I keep an alligator, but the truth is, if you're going to have a tame reptile, it's probably going to be A, a tegu, B, a monitor, or an alligator. The reason for that is, take all these animals that I just named, are some of the only reptiles with an organ in their brain called the cerebral cortex, which basically gives them the ability to learn. Like, obviously not tricks and stuff, although I have seen tegus like the MacGyver lizard who can do tricks and who, you know, come on command and stuff. And while he doesn't do that, I don't really know if he understands what his name is at all. But he does learn, you know, cues, like when I come over to the tank and reach in, he knows that means he's going to get picked up, so he usually tries to run onto the land. He knows when I drop, you know, the food in, that's when it's time to eat. It's the same principle with snakes, really. A lot of people say to feed your snake in a separate container, because that'll make it, you know, recognize the fact that it's not feeding time every time you open the tank. And I don't know if this is completely true, especially for snakes with really strong feeding responses, but it does work with monitors and alligators and tegus and stuff like that. So really, I mean, they are very instinct-driven, but they're not these prehistoric monsters that they are made out to be. And I don't know. You don't bash my hobby and I won't bash yours, alright? That's just what I'm going to say about that. And I'll just show you guys a little close-up. Like I said, he's about 3 feet. But this is at the point where he's sort of tapering off in growth. As you can see, he's getting a lot stockier. I'll try and show you him a little bit closer. And I've seen a lot of alligators around his age that aren't a whole lot longer. They usually grow, people say, about a foot a year, which is sort of accurate for the first couple years. And after a while, they start to just get a lot stockier. They don't get a whole lot longer. So he'll probably be in his tank that he has right now, which is 6 foot by 4 foot by 2 foot, for another good while, probably maybe 2-3 years. So, and I plan on keeping him for that time. I've had him for about 2 years now, and he shows no signs of slowing down. So here he is. This is Tebow, named after the football player, former Florida Gator, Tim Tebow, and he is just an awesome, awesome animal. And like I said, they're not pets for everybody, but they can make, they could surprise you. They do make very exceptional animals. And there he is. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave it a rating, even if it's a bad one. I tend to see that my videos do a lot better when they get ratings, so if you guys could help me out, that would be great. And leave another comment for a video you want me to do in the future, because that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm compiling all of the comments that I've gotten and making videos right now. So if you want to see something, you know, that you don't want to miss, leave it in the comments and I will definitely get to it. It's been Jake, and I will see you guys later. Peace.